actually, Venus in Libra is dope as fuck, twin. You feel me? Venus and Libra so motherfucking dope, twin. It's so home. It's crazy. It feels so good for Venus to be in Libra. I know you guys feel it. I know you feel it. I know you feel it. Venus holding down that second house, you know what I'm saying, in that seventh house, which makes it home, the house of Libra. And the second house is the house of Taurus. Like, listen, the way that things are feeling like they might be about to work out, it's like, oh shit, twin. Because just go ahead and do it, you know, just go ahead and do it financially, physically, you know, in my relationships, you know, my personal life, just my personal, in my business life, just go ahead and fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's adding extra emphasis with that Mercury, you know what I'm saying? That, it's shifted, you know what I'm saying? In that Scorpio right now, it's just like, wow. It's just beautiful. It is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. That's really all I gotta say. Like that. I really think I'm like that because I am the Empress. Hi. And that Venus energy and that Libra energy is the fucking Empress, twin. Okay. You know, maybe that's a sign too. I'm gonna read that card, you know, the Empress card. It's just, and it's not even about if you are a woman, you know, it's not about that. It's the energy that the Empress carries that we all should be embodying. Feminine power, fertility, mother, pleasure, luxury, beauty. Here it is. Success, initiative, evolution, movement. Let me read that again. Hold on. Because I know you feel it. Pleasure, luxury, beauty, success, initiative, evolution, movement, marriage, wealth. That's, I know you feel that. I know you feel that. No matter who you are, I know you feel that. I know you feel that. In your dreams, your goals, your plans, I know you feel that. If you would like to know more about Libra itself, Venus itself, please follow my Patreon. The link is in my description. Okay, but needless to say, let's get right into the guidance. Okay. So when it comes to the mind, I'm doing my readings differently. Hope you guys have been paying attention. I feel like it's deep now. The mind, the body, the soul, okay? You should know. But starting off with the mind, okay? The coyote. This is what came out, okay? And it says, trust in divine detours. 7 could be very significant. The water guided me to read the protection message behind this. So let's get right into it. It says, sometimes a goal is so enticing and alluring that you lose your footing in the pursuit. Exactly, because it makes me think about, like, I'm gonna use myself as an example. I love to use me because I've been through so much. So what better way to do it than with me? All right. So thank you. So like right now, I do doula and midwifery work. Twin, I can get paid. You hear me? While you waiting on money to get your little money, Cosmic can get it in one day. Knowing that I can do that, we all fall for it. We all fall for it. But I am overstanding how important the connection between ancestral healing and everything that I do. Okay? No matter whatever that is. You know, whether it's making the products, you know, delivering the babies. It's ancestral healing for me. I work with the ancestors, mine preferably, and I'm able to help you connect with yours. So I'm not forgetting just because I'm able to get between 8,000 to 10,000 in one setting that this is still ancestral healing work that I do. So whatever you are doing right now, it has a core, and you need to stick to the values of that core to keep this goal and dream alive. Okay? You began to fixate on capturing this prize, whether it be an opportunity you have always wanted, a relationship with the exclusive someone, or the promise of that big break. Coyote spirit wants you that this trickster energy seduces you now. That seduces you now will yield nothing but disappointment and unnecessary headache. If you let yourself be fooled, great spirit wants the best for you. So when your plans go topsy-turvy, know that Coyote spirit is present to protect and bless you. Listen to the gentle warning not to take the world too seriously or become too attached to the form and timing of your desires. And I'll give another example for that as well right now. Like, I'm in class, and recently there was an experience where my emotions had got involved, where I'm so interconnected that sometimes the way that people say things to me, it does not come off right. And it's not because of how you said it. It's what I feel when you said it. So sometimes that gets in the way of me being in this material world. It does. And like I just said, I'm in class right now, which is considered to me very material, you know. And like there was a recent experience where it wasn't said right, twin. But what I'm using this class for is a part of, like I just said, my ancestral healing journey, which is a part of my purpose, okay? And I can't forget that no matter what is getting in the way, whether it's going my way, not my way, whatever, because it was like a little disappointment there, to the point where I was like, you know what, this is a sign for me to surrender, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a little cute little sacrifice, but no, I had to remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. And sometimes that requires you to be humble, take accountability, communicate, and be vulnerable. And boy, is vulnerability a feeling for your girl. I don't know if you ever felt it before, but it's a feeling that's probably out of this world, okay? But you will not be able to avoid it when you are creating your own world in this world. You won't. Okay? Something better is beaconing. If you learn your lessons, enlighten your heart, it will not be long before you see that crooked through the path may have been, you were on the right one all along. Exactly. So, and that's what I was noticing as well, because with my experience that I just recently had, I got a chance to speak with directors and everything, and we were able to come to a common ground as to what I was actually feeling. Because sometimes, just sometimes, you know, yes, I am very in tune, and you know, I do have a tendency to know more than the next, but I'm learning now that the more, all I have known now, it's still, just like Erica says, the man that knows nothing knows something, knows nothing at all, you know. And that's what I've been noticing recently, is especially with it being able to start over, you know, for me in certain areas of my life, and still be who I am, you know, who I am and who I'm supposed to be. So it's actually a beauty when you lighten your heart. It is, because it'll help you do your part a lot easier and smoother and resonate with those around you. And that's what that taught me. It was like, well, you know, it wasn't what I was perceiving, and that's okay. I don't have to walk away, you know. I don't have to walk away. So a lot of things now are very personal. They're requiring you to, I want to say, a reality check. You know, and that's okay sometimes. That is okay. You know, that is actually needed. The other word for a reality check would be constructive criticism. Constructive criticism. You know, so think about that right now. Think about that. While you are chasing your dreams and goals, and the universe is putting these opportunities, people, placing things on your path, you know. Make sure you're still able to do that math now. All right, and the body was the elephant. Learn from the past. So physically, you have actually moved from a lot of places in your past, and you're in your future now. You're in the on the path towards your future now. You are. And just like I was just speaking about when it came to the mind, you know, now instead of trusting who you're learning how not to, instead of just trusting who you are, you're learning how to embody that as well, walk in that as well, stand in that. And I was speaking on that this morning because I met someone not too long ago, and I seen them recently, and the connection just was crazy off rip. And the reason why it was because of how honest that person was about their past, living in their truth, which is now their past, but it's still their truth. It's like the person was able to share they have a condition, you know, and that condition keeps them from doing a lot of things, but they are able to live in their truth now. And that's the first thing that they stood on with me. They was like, hey, you know, I'm such and such, I'm like this. I'm like, oh. I'm honored to meet you, to live in your truth now. You're no longer living in the past, you know, where I would meet, it could have been to the point where I met that person. They're like, well, who are you? And, you know, what are you about? Nothing about them. You know, no. They were able to stand in their truth now, you know. And seeing them again recently was like, wow, I know for certain they are still in their truth. Like, and to see that is physically now is big movement. It's almost like how big the elephant ears are, like powerful movement. Being able to learn from your past, you know, learning from your past is standing in your truth. Standing in your truths, because from your past you learn those lessons, and those lessons become a blessing, and that blessing become like a testimony, and now it becomes how you move, how you speak, which is like literally but the body, the embodiment of it, you know, of your truth. All right. It says, are you feeling uncomfortable with a tradition, custom, or familiar behavior that no longer fits who you are? Do you wish the past could be erased so it could no longer cause you moments of pain? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and alter the traditions in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve, for transformation is our nature. I'm literally hearing, been around the world and I. It's time. It is time to speak on that. It is. It's time to embrace whatever your flaws are, whatever your truth is, whatever your testimony is. I need you to embrace that. And if you haven't been stepping into the energy of becoming a testimony, becoming truth, you need to be doing that, because that's how you're really learning. That's how you're really, really learning. You wear it different. It's almost like the person I was saying, for example, where maybe a couple of years ago, he may not even have been as social, like I said, as open, as light. No, he wearing that shit now. And the outfit ain't raggedy. It's standing up, twin. So whatever you have been through, I need you to wear it well. I need you to wear it well. Elephant Spirit calls you not to be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity. Accompanied by the Elephant Spirit, who remembers the truth and honors your strength and wisdom. Because some things we've been through, they have transformed us, like I said, to the point where we have had to leave the past, like physically. Like, this is talking about heavy movement. Something about that is your truth, and you need to be speaking about it. You need to be walking in it, and you need to be embracing how far you have come. We need to hear it, feel it, see it, know it, and you need to be it. The soul is my favorite part about how I do my readings now. It's just, the soul makes me want to whisper to you, like, Can you still hear me if I whisper? Can you hear me? Like in the inside? And I say that because you know how sometimes you may hear someone say something and you actually didn't quite hear it, but something on the inside heard it though, bitch. I'm trying to get like that with folks, you know, real connected. Real connected. It reminds me of that TikTok now. I'm going wherever the wind blows. And these niggas actually be rolling around where the wind blows, bitch. And it's the wind, little sound in the background for me. Anyway, Dragonflies, 2 cards came out for the soul. Dragonfly, truth transcends illusion. As I was just speaking on truth with the elephant, did you really think this world of the senses is all there is? From the hidden mystical realms, signs are being sent to you, but perhaps you have perceived separation and convinced yourself that you are on your own. I just said that. I just was speaking now. You don't have this wrapped up in a box like you think you do. You are co-creating with your ancestors in spirit, and that's just period. That's just period. It is just period. I find it funny how now everything is being taken to a trend. Not just everything, but the fact that they are using spirituality too. Like, I like the little 333 songs, but calm down, twin. People actually need to get this message. Okay. Have you fallen into spiritual amnesia and forgotten your connection to a living, loving, always supportive universe? Exactly. If so, rub the sleep off your eyes, for Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of all the love and support available to you for every moment. There is an organizing principle underlining the events you have experienced. Exactly, underlining principle. There's a lesson that needs to be learned about what you are experiencing. An underlining principle. There's a lesson that needs to be learned about what you are experiencing. Okay? And Dragonfly Spirit can help you see it and trust that Spirit has your back. Because see, like Kendra said, we all fall for it, but it's okay. Spirit got your back. I was just talking about something about this. My email campaign, The Art of Peace. You guys probably need to go and look into that. All right. The way that you sign up for my email campaign is on my website. And once you get signed up for my email campaign, you will be able to see all my other email campaigns, but you have to be signed up first, okay? And this one in particular is The Art of Peace, all right? Let go of the illusion of chaos and randomness. Love is here, so follow the signs that appear serendipitously. As you pay attention to the magic all around you, you will know you are on the right track. Exactly. If you stop worrying about everything else like that and pay attention to what's right in front of you, you'll notice that you are on the right track. Spirit has been letting you know this whole time that you are on the right track. My biggest sign is feathers. Whenever you find a feather, your angels are right there next to you. And they want your motherfucking ass to know you are not alone. You heard them? It is, and see, we miss those moments when we go outside. You were stressed before you got out that door, and that feather saved your day. Feel that energy from Spirit and know that you are okay. Nothing else ain't making you safe right now. So it's time to look another way. But it's been the same way that's been there every single motherfucking day. From the feather to the butterfly to the mockingbird, cardinal, vulture. I don't care, whatever sign. We can go, the list can go on. All to the little signs on the side of the road, the lighter, the pen, the pencil, the screws. I mean, like, it's time to tap in for real. Okay? Just period. Alright. So we have the Swan Spirit as well, and it's time for a deep dive. Ooh. So don't talk yourself into diving deep into something just because you see the potential of things instead of what they really are now. Exactly. And the biggest thing I just can't stand is when you know that that's a sign and you take your signs for advantage. Like, that can't be what it is. What the fuck you thought it was? You know? Stop playing with spirit now. I feel like when you play with spirit, you play with yourself. Okay. Especially if our ancestors and this energy is all within us, you know. Come on, you playing with yourself right now, twin. I tell people all the time, don't psych yourself out now. Okay. So, the necessary work and patience involved may not be the best use of your energy. Have you seen the potential in someone and think that if you love and support them, they will become the person who knows you love them beyond all others? Have you stepped into an opportunity that you know feels too good to be true and might not turn out the way you hope? Now is not the time to be selective. Limited perception that can lead to misjudgment. Instead, this is a time for going deep and being honest about what you find as you explore the depths. Have no fear, for whatever you find below will help you love and understand yourself and others and make better choices. Can you sense Swan Spirit calling you into a deep and resurface to choose again? Yes. It's almost like I was saying, I think I said this in mine. You do not need to forget what you do it for. And a lot of times I feel like what we do it for is always tied to something tangible. But why? Why? It's like everything. So that means we haven't went deep enough. It's almost like we don't have no layers to us, like Shrek says. We don't have no layers. It's almost like I literally see an onion that's rotten on the bottom and just the top little layer just perfect. You better hurry up and get that. You know, like how you have to hurry up and eat that fruit. Listen, this is the last day. But why are you like that? Why are you only with things for a gain? And you need to question, what the fuck is the gain? Is the gain going to keep you in your lane, or does that gain going to have you eventually shifting into the other person's lane, or the other energies? What is it going to have you doing? It's almost like, is it going to have you out of your body or in your body? And that is very important, because in order for you to live your truth, I'm going to need you to be in your motherfucking body, boo. Okay. Just period.